My feeling, what our Honorable Prime Minister's vision regarding the Bharat Vikas by 2047. In that vision, our several private sector entrepreneurs, they are giving major contribution to the vision of Honorable Prime Minister.
The first day of IMTEX is almost over. It was filled with enthusiasm, energy, and whatnot.
Diksha, I think you are happy with what you have learned today. I think a lot for these youngsters. I'm very happy. Actually, we were there with Mr. Gurraj Patil at TMAC when we gone pre-IMTEX, and he was telling the youngsters like Diksha, Pallavi, Abba, and Kshitija, Myra, our team, and we are very happy because of these people. We are able to bring you these stories. All the very best for next 7 days.
Thank you so much, sir.
And let's find out more from other people around. It was a great day for all. Let's find out from Terence Miranda, the Managing Director of Philips Machine Tools, how was his day? I think you, not just your stall, I have seen you inaugurating many stalls, going around and talking to many people. How was the experience today?
Yeah, so it was really good. I think the first day of IMTEX, it's always a special day, right? We were not expecting to have that many customers on the first day. We were expecting it more over the weekend, but the customer turnout in our booth was really good. And I think the demonstration of technology overall has been excellent. It's not just our booth, I think all the manufacturers at the show really are putting forward their best foot, and it speaks well for Indian manufacturing.
Day one was amazing. When I came here, a lot of energy in the morning that came from Ceratific. You are not just here today. You are here for last couple of days. Not just you. There is marketing people, who come here and built this wonderful stall. You see that such a good bike, which I would like to take it home, but they are not going to give it to me. How was your experience setting up this beautiful stall of Ceratiset?
Setting up a stall, it's always quite tiring. It's not an easy task. Lot of sleepless nights. You are away from your family, day and night, everything. You are just working and working. So to be frank, almost from past 3 to 4 weeks, I didn't even clean my home, and then my husband was helping me in this. And now, after seeing what the output of Ceratiset booth, that's where I get the goosebumps. And I feel proud about it. And Ceratiset is all about energy. And the energy of Ceratiset people is always high.
So we are having with me Varun, the young and dynamic leader of UCAM. A lot of new products. How you feel the first day?
This expo is something which is very important for all of us. We're launching almost 5 different product portfolios in this. Plus we're upgrading our technology in our rotary indexing tables. We launched our NX series of rotary tables. So this is the roller cam drive tables, which are high speed tables, which will definitely enable productivity.
Hello everyone, today I am at Vargas India stall.
Vargas has launched Mac, which is almost 3 years now, and it is making a really big noise in the market. This is setting up industry standard across all the sector. You name any industry, whether it's oil and gas, it's automotive, aerospace, general engineering, electronic. I think we have a product which is helping our customers to multiply their productivity, to improve their cycle time, to improve the efficiency. And this is the product that we are here to showcasing with the live demonstration. We have partnered with GD Wheeler, and we have every hour a live demonstration. And that therefore I request all our customers and partners and visitors to come and visit our stall at all 3B stand C104.
3, 2, 1, go!
ये हम डे 1 में वी आर टॉकिंग टू पीपल कि फाइंड आउट इमटेक्स का पहला दिन है कैसा रिस्पॉन्स लगा सो आगार फाउंड्रीज actually world famous है, मतलब they have give their products most exports, गिफा में भी participate करते हैं. So sir, you have gone many exhibitions, but यहाँ पे इस बार आपको जो अब आया है, देखा है, आपको कैसे लग रहा है?
IMTEX is also at international level. The facilities they have provided for the visitors as well as the crowd. It is definitely it match at par with the other exhibitions. And here we can meet our machine makers like AMS, PFW, coolant cutting oil supplier, Blazer, and tooling suppliers. Many of them.
Actually, you use many of these people. Sayas, जब आपको वहाँ पे भी हमने मिले थे.
So every time me and my colleague Mr. Sandeep Khoth, we do visit for 2-3 days in IMTEX so that we can know about the new technologies which are exhibited by our business partners. And most of the time we book our machines here.
Today, we are also having a media person whom we are going to bring and find out how his experience was today, how people are responding back. Because I worked with the manufacturing sector for many times. Many times I felt that, the media people were not very welcoming for them. But I think now things are changing. What do you think?
Yeah, absolutely, Hari. And great that we could also find out the way that collaboration is the key. And when I talk about these particular exhibitions, it's really different from earlier editions, of course. Today we are talking about Industry 5.0. So what else?
Day one was fabulous for all of the people. First of all, we are having with us Guru Prasad, who is the Executive Director of IMTMA. See, he is the person who have made IMTEX or IMTMA so business friendly. He have gone to many exhibitions, be it in AMB in Germany, IMO Hanover, Japan, Jimtov, and he tried to bring all these international exhibitors and all those things. Done a very wonderful job.
Thank you.
Guru Prasad.
Thank you.
So, how was the first day? What is your views?
I couldn't be more happy because we got more than 10,000 visitors today, and this has proven that in the earlier IMTEXs on day one, we had got almost 6,000 to 7,000 visitors. But this year we have got at almost close to 10,000, and the inauguration done by the Honorable Minister for the Heavy Industries and also Honorable Minister for the Industry from the Government of Karnataka, Mr. M.B. Patil. This has really, they have spent a lot of time in this exhibition, and they are quite, happy to see that the state-of-the-art technology on machine tools and machining that has been displayed by as many as 1,200 companies. They were all praises for this show, and I couldn't be more happy because from IMTMA side and from my team, I think everyone has toiled very hard. It's not one-man show, I can say. I think the entire IMTMA, the Secretariat of IMTMA, including our members and past presidents and EC, everyone has toiled all this success, and day one has been really helpful for us. Yeah.
And I must say that whatever you told is right, because this is not easy. You see, we had 5 halls. Having that 3 extra halls, Mr. Prasad, it was, I know that it is a great thing. All kudos to him and the entire team, the DG, President, everyone. Past presidents, kudos to you. You were talking something, Sumeshji.
I was saying that usually the first day will be a little bit drab, and we being in hall number 5, we think that, okay, we'll get footfalls in the afternoon. But I think it was wrong. And I came from the Auto Expo in Delhi. I thought the industry is probably slowing down a little bit, but seeing the footfalls, I'm happy to be proved wrong. And I think I'm on the way to being proved wrong. So it's a pretty good, very good one day. I mean, the first day, opening day.
Let me tell you, the whole day from the morning I sat for actually one place, because there I was supposed to wait for someone, but otherwise you can see the kind of energy I am having. So this is the IMTEX energy, this is the energy what Guru and team have given to me.
Thanks to the weather of Bangalore, which is adding up to this energy. And I must also thank the media like Hari Shankar, who has been heavily supporting and promoting this show, and so has other medias. I think without them, the IMTEX flourishing in the social media may not be having possible. So kudos to you and your team. I think you have been also calibrating the IMTEX promotion through your social media. So I must appreciate your efforts as well in this.
You are always very kind to us, but what I strongly believe is, still now in India, I believe media have not done anything. I believe, because there are a lot to do. For example, Kalyan Ram is a person who is very passionate for India to grow. His company is there, he is doing automation, everything, but that's a different issue. He goes to colleges, he teaches students, he goes to different industries, he upskill people, he takes so much time to tell people embrace automation. So you were there with today SD Kumaraswamy, you are taking him to many places, and how do you see that even the government is also taking active role here?
Yeah, I think like Hari said, there are a lot of interesting government initiatives in addition to what I do at Indexo AI, my company. I think there are some initiatives like Foundation for Smart Manufacturing, Samarth Udyog initiatives. I think that was the context in which I was having a discussion with the Honorable Minister, in fact, about the next steps, the next phase and other stuff. So yeah, I think there is a very interesting opportunity in the making. So I would urge all the SMEs, MSMEs, along with the larger companies to come together along with the academics, because ultimately you need people at the end of the day to do things. You have a lot of technology and there are no people around to deal with that. That's a bigger problem. So we have the tech or the product, people and processes as a triangle. I think the product is doing well now. A lot of things have already come up. Good technology has come up in India very nicely. That's fantastic. Process and people is kind of catching up. I think we as a ecosystem should come together to facilitate that piece as well. So I think in that context we have a lot of opportunity, and in addition to all of this, we at Indexo AI in terms of AI for manufacturing also believe that there is a fantastic opportunity. Thanks to Guru and his team putting up Hall 7. I know what happened. We were trying to get in there. We know the challenges, but thanks for making that happen and doing the second registration. I think that was also very fantastic. Instead of coming all the way here, you facilitated something there, and the number of food courts that you have added this time, I think that really eliminated the crowd and all that we had in the earlier days. So kudos to that also. So I know that you have taken a lot of steps, like simple things like the way you have organized things. So all this helps, and with your support to the MSMEs, I think this will also pave way for greater good and greater growth. Thank you, Hari. As usual, you are fantastic.
Thanks. See, what I'm telling is small extra makes things extraordinary. Yeah. That's what we have seen. 10,000 just not happen like that. There are hard work which these guys have done. Okay, Anish, he was talking about AI. Yeah. Really, manufacturers understand AI? I don't know. I have another person to talk, but still.
No, absolutely. I think the kind of shape that AI has taken is kind of, overwhelming if you look at it from the Gen AI perspective. But as manufacturing, this is the area with the highest amount of data, highest amount of real-time data that if you have any industry that has to deal with such amount of high real-time data, it is manufacturing. And they are the ones who are going to take the steps. I'm sure that in the couple of years, next to come, you will see some awesome, AI, innovations that are going to come. And we ourselves are working on some of them, and we are quite sure that, in the coming years, you will be able to see them.
See what happens when it comes to manufacturing, especially the metalworking. We don't see much startups here. I don't know what he's doing here. So he's a startup, okay? He's a startup. He's trying to help people with vision inspection systems. And in Hanover and all those things, we see that startup section. Yes. I would like to request, I know the space is a big constraint, but we should also promote startups. And your first day, how you see it?
So it was amazing. The entire ecosystem came along, and basically we do actually have high precision. So we are aiming to build high precision vision systems, and we could find a lot of vendors and suppliers who are providing us with the component, and that too here in India. So we don't have to go anywhere. We can build it here, and there are like the entire ecosystem, customers, vendors, everybody is very supportive and very interested in what we are offering.
That is IMTEX. That is IMTEX. That is where you come here, you find solution, you build a new India. Thank you very much, all of you. This is the first day. A lot to come. This is not just started. IMTEX not just started, but we are able to see the kind of enthusiasm what all these people are having. And we will see you all tomorrow, the day 2. And stay tuned with Machine Maker. Thank you.
Thank you.